There are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
So it's away we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Anthony Elanga is a player who's learning the game for me, Peter. He produces moments of magic, but he also produces mistakes, which is often associated with a player so young. He left Sweden at an extremely young age. I think he was 12 when he moved to Manchester, but he's progressed through the age groups and he's making his mark now at the top level.
There's an early warning shot across the bow.
And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Willock. Aim forwards. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. O'Reilly. Cherki. Lobbed in behind. Byrne getting this one clear. Hall forwards and with intent. Tonali is onto it in a flash. And the shot! Trippier crosses, climbs up big! He's done very well to get to that.
Gordon clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Rodri. Matheus Nunes. And here's Semenyo. Now it's Haaland. Great defending, strong and determined. Barnes. Willock. Gordon, spread out to the left, and it's Hall. That's tidy. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Willock. Done delicately. And it's hoisted clear. That has been knocked clear. Played into the middle. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Semenyo. Gehi. Cherki. Matheus Nunes. Gently done. Semenyo. Gordon. Willock. Tonali. Moved on forwards. Matheus Nunes. Hall. That's really well manoeuvred. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Kusanov. Rodri. And it's played forward. Clearly not happy with that. O'Reilly. Rodri. Kusanov. Cherki. Kusanov shifted upfield. Bernardo Silva. Gehi goes forward. Chow gets over and intercepts. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Tonali. Trippier. Aim forwards. Oh, great run, magical! Time to deliver. Oh, it's played into the area. Rodri clears it away.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
They get a throw in. Willock. Over to the left. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's been taken short. There are a few waiting for it. And it's Tonali. Great chance! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
It's been a pretty frantic start, a lot of front foot pressing. Tonali proves just a little bit too strong. Barnes played out to the left flank. Decent chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Semenyo. He's through here. Jackie succumbs to the pressure. Willock, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's really well manoeuvred. Ball's being played in here nice and early.
Yeah, that'll be a test for that defence, but I'd like my players to keep mixing it up if I was in that position, you know, and not become predictable. They've got to avoid that.
Gehi. Cherki. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Willock. Oh, nicely intercepted. Doku. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Gehi. It's a sharp pass. O'Reilly. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And here's the chance to counter. Gehi. Out to the left it goes. Can he deliver? And it's O'Reilly. Played in with purpose. Up he goes! It's there! First blood drawn. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Bernardo Silva. Quarter of an hour played. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Trippier. Dinks one through. Defending of the desperate variety. Header comes in! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Bernardo Silva. Gehi, gently done. Doku. Cherki. Bernardo Silva. He's having a shot!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Ball played up towards the front line. Matches Nunes, cuts out the pass. Semenyo. Willock wins the duel this time. Over to the left. He's had a shot! It's anyone's ball now. He can get that clear.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now that's well seen too. Tonali is onto it in a flash. Moved on forwards. Willock cuts it out. Haaland. Muscular approach does pay off here. Thiaw with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Haaland. Haaland! O'Reilly's cross. Elanga. And it's played forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Cherki. Doku. Decent progress down the left. Cross goes in there.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Doku clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really unconvincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Cherki. Looking to break at pace. And it's Trippier. Elanga. Some good work on the right flank here. Nice control. Bernardo Silva. Cherki. Bernardo Silva. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Haaland! Trippier. Tonali. Tonali forwards and with intent. He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Gordon. Gordon, oh, good spread. Kusanov gets it clear. And here's Gordon. Cherki. Haaland. Willock does really well to win the ball there. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Willock.
Rodri, yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And it's Nunez. Barnes. Thiaw, early ball out from the back. Trippier picks it up now. And the keeper has it. Rodri. Matches Nunez. Willock. And it's played forward. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rodri. That's really well manoeuvred. Well time, excellent interception. Forward it goes. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Matches Nunez, aim forwards. Doku. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Tonali moved on forwards. Trippier. Elanga, and here's Gordon, and he welcomes it in. Tonali, shot at goal! Decent hit and on target. O'Reilly, who does have an assist to his name. Rodri, Kusanov, Gehi shifted upfield, Trippier, Burn, gently done, Kusanov, and the keeper's got it again. Gehi. Bernardo Silva, Gehi, 30 minutes gone. Gehi, Kusanov, Bernardo Silva, and it's played forward. Matches Nunez. Oh, can he get onto this? And he cuts out the supply. Tries a deft little ball. Thiaw gets it away. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Semenyo. Cherki. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Matthews Nunes. O'Reilly. Doku. O'Reilly. Cherki. Trippier gets across to intercept that. Chance here to counter. And here's Gordon. Elanga. Willock. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Cherki. Chow shifted upfield. Kusanov can get it clear. Cherki. And here's Haaland. Cherki. It's off target and by quite a way.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
And it's Hall. Barnes. Delivered across. Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Haaland is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Bernardo Silva. Moved on forwards. Now it's Haaland. And here's Haaland. And here's Semenyo. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Pope sends that a long way. Tries from distance. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Elanga. Trippier. In by Trippier. Semenyo. Cherki. Doku. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Gordon. And it's lofted through here. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Burn forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Now this could be a chance. Tries a shot! Taken with style. And there's the goal they've been looking for. He gave it plenty and some. Smashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
O'Reilly aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Well read, nice interception. Barnes. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Semenyo. Cherki. Vicious ball here. Doku. He's shifting through. Haaland! Danger averted for now. Elanga. And here's Gordon. Elanga. And here's Trippier. Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And it's played forward. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Chiao. Byrne shifted upfield. O'Reilly, gently done. Bernardo Silva. Into the channel. Oh, sweet feet. Aimed in towards the centre. Bernardo Silva. Might be danger here. Out to the right. Matheus Nunes. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He has found the way through. O'Reilly attempts a clearance. Haaland. It could be in here. Semenyo. Lovely feet. Cherki. Plenty to aim at here. Hall with a fine tackle. Hall forwards and with intent. There's the whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And the action is back on the way. Bernardo Silva. Yehi. Kusanov. Bernardo Silva. Kusanov. Bernardo Silva. Trippier. Played out to the right. Great defending, strong and determined. Cherki. Gehi. Rodri. That's a lovely, neat pass. That has been cut short. Tonali. Barnes. So much time and space here. Cross deflected behind for a corner. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
You know, he can't really have any complaints at being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And reclaimed it in a trice. Defending of the desperate variety. What a throw in. And it's Tonali. Hall. Nice physical challenge. Cherki, Semenyo. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That's a cute ball. O'Reilly can get it clear. Trippier crosses. Kusanov is there, and he can get that clear. Now it's Haaland. Gehi. Doku. Rodri. And here's Haaland. Doku. Willock. Hall, oh, good-looking ball. Gehi. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. O'Reilly. Matheus Nunes. Moved on forwards. Deftly away. Burn, gently done. Gehi getting this one clear. Doku. Bernardo Silva wins the duel this time. Doku. Bernardo Silva. Kusanov. Matheus Nunes. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Burn. Elanga. Trippier. He's in a great position. Can he finish? And for a moment, time stood still. Matheus Nunes. Rodri. calmly anticipates. Trippier, and it's played forward. Donnarumma, long ball by the goalkeeper. Bernardo Silva. Semenyo. Cherki. And here's Haaland. Bernardo Silva. Haaland is being harried and hassled.
Well, this defence now knows.
Tonali concedes a free kick for that. Now it's Haaland. And it's Bernardo Silva. Cherki. Haaland. And he's there to get it away. Rodri. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Haaland! Pope herring after the ball here. Doku. Can he find the finish? Xiao. Trippier forwards and with intent. Elanga. That's really well manoeuvred. There's the shot! It's a loose ball. Oh, that's nice. Looking for support. And he'll shoot here! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he did it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Rodri. Gehi. Quality ball. Semenyo. Proves too strong. And now the breakaway. He's found the way through. Rodri cuts out the pass. And claimed it back swiftly. Kusanov. Has a look and plays it forward. Xiao gets across to intercept that. That's been drilled forward. Bernardo Silva. Kusanov shifted upfield. Oh, this looks sharp. It's really well cleared. Haaland. Semenyo. Matches Nunes, aim forwards. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Matches Nunes. Semenyo. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Kusanov. O'Reilly. Gehi. O'Reilly. And it's played forward. Byrne. Hall shifted upfield. Elanga, plenty to aim at here. Shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Trippier plays it short. That's good play. Trippier. Moved on forwards. Semenyo. Gehi. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Kusanov. Gently done. Trippier. Haaland. Barnes. Cherki. Kusanov. Rodri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Doku. Now it's Haaland. Oh, well measured. Haaland! He's onto it in a flash. Kusanov cuts it out. Tonali laid out to the left flank. Hall forwards and with intent. That's going to go a long way. That is a little undercooked. Elanga. Plenty waiting in the middle. Doku gets rid without sophistication. And that's been won straight back. That's really well manoeuvred. Kusanov clears it away. Haaland goes on a charge down the left. Oh, played right into his path. Doku has got himself a free kick. Cleared away. Kusanov. And it's O'Reilly. Doku has it in a wide position. Now, what about a counter-attack? Elanga. Trippier. Oh, that's a... Barnes! Oh, that is asking for trouble. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Elanga. Moved on forwards. Kusanov makes the interception. O'Reilly. Kusanov. Rodri. Kusanov, aim forwards. Semenyo. Cherki. Bernardo Silva. Doku. Doku. Spread out to the left. Looks across and plays it in. Well read, and the danger is averted. Elanga. Cherki. Rodri. Matheus Nunes. Succumbs to the pressure. Hall. Haaland. Cherki. Haaland. And here's Semenyo. And here's Haaland. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Trippier. Trippier, gently done. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Kusanov can get it clear. Cherki. Hall. And here's Barnes. He is through here. Chance!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Hall, and it's played forward. Kusanov with the clearance. Cherki. And here's Haaland. Cherki. Doku. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Gehi gets over and intercepts. Kusanov forwards and with intent. O'Reilly. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. That looks a cracking ball. He's got to be in here! O'Reilly. Rodri. Gehi shifted upfield. And it's played forward. Gehi tries to clear. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Knocks it out wide. Trippier. It's a mighty effort! And that's a real chance missed.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
That has been knocked clear. And it's Hall. That's very neat. Barnes! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Elanga. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
O'Reilly, Gehi, Bernardo Silva, O'Reilly, Doku, Cherki, Barnes wins the duel this time. Haaland. Now it's Semenyo, that's been slipped through, and the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Doku. Cherki. Out to the right. Semenyo takes aim and crosses. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Willock. Trippier played over towards the opposite flank. That's a throw. That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Doku. Cherki. And here's Semenyo. Hall producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Tonali forwards and with intent. And here's Haaland. That's really well manoeuvred. Trippier. Willock. Byrne driven forward. And here's Haaland. Cherki. And it's O'Reilly. Here it is, crossed in. Cleared away. Gehi have it back and can go again. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Always onto this. it's come loose. A chance to play it in. Elanga, out towards the flank. Trippier, and that's aimed into the middle. Matches Nunes, clears it away. Cherki. Semenyo, great defending, strong and determined. Hall, aim forwards. Gehi. Bernardo Silva, over to the left. O'Reilly, up towards the front line. Doku. O'Reilly. Doku in acres of space out wide. He is just caressing the ball. That is a brilliant interception. Barnes. Well read, nice interception. Matches Nunes. Moved on forwards. Cherki. Semenyo hurtling down that right flank. Matches Nunes. Barnes, gently done. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. O'Reilly. Bernardo Silva, forwards and with intent. Elanga. Bernardo Silva with the foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's gone for a throw-in. And here's Haaland. Haaland providing an outlet on that flank. That's a throw. 2 minutes to be added on. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Clipped into space. Murphy. And he whips it across. And that's been well dealt with. And it's Willock. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. Deep into injury time. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. We have got ourselves a game here. Bernardo Silva, very much into the last knockings. Bernardo Silva. Kusanov. Oh, can he get onto this? Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win, and it came down to one decisive moment. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, I think the manager can take a great deal of satisfaction with this win. It was a solid game plan that worked pretty much as he envisaged.